What's up, everyone? We're back for another episode of my top picks for the week. Must have, must buys, and all that good stuff. Best covers and the book of the week. And if anybody wanted to know, the reason I have these Marvel Universe little splash pages here, I'm just pushing along, celebrating 80 years of Marvel. And these Marvel Universe deluxe editions were like my go-tos for everything Marvel. Could not live without them. And the connecting covers from John Byrne were just outstanding. But we're going to get into this real quick. But before we jump into these books, on today, which is New Comic Book Day, June 5th, although we're looking at the books for next week, June 12th. Today, on New Comic Book Day, we have to say rest in peace to Rick Grimes, the main character, the first person that we met in Robert Kirkman's The Walking Dead. It is official. He is done. And by the time you're listening to this, I guess you'll either have your own Walking Dead books in issue 192, or you have read throughout the internet that Rick Grimes is now part of the dearly departed. Where the series will go from here, who knows? But I don't know how I feel about that. He was, he was the top dog. I know he's off the television show, supposedly, until his own little side shows or whatever, but I don't know. I guess Robert Kirkman just got tired of him. He had to cut him off. But here. Glad I got a Walking Dead #1, even though it's a 8-0. It's better to have the book than not have it, right? So we're gonna get into this. We're gonna start off with comics from DC Comics. First book up here is Detective Comics 1005. And this is the whole Dark Knight, Arkham Knight thing still going on. And it's supposed to be the finale. And this is by Peter Tomasi and Brad Walker. He always hits it out of the park. We have cover A by Andrew Hennessy. And Stefan Sajek is doing this really nice looking Arkham Knight, which for whatever reason reminds me of Hamlet. And great read. If you're not picking it up, pick it up not for the cool covers, pick it up for the story. Next up, we got The Flash #72. This is continuing the Flash Year 1 storyline. And what's his name? Grab Those Keys from YouTube. I hipped him to this, and he hit me back, and he is very happy with this book. And this is by Joshua Williamson and Howard Porter. I am only showing the cover for cover A, which is by Howard Porter. The variant is by Derek Chew. I haven't really been feeling those, and that's why I haven't been showing those books. But definitely need to get that Flash. We got a hot cover alert. Wonder Woman 72 by G. Willow Wilson and Jesus Morano. We have Terry Dodson doing a really cool cover for cover A. And Jenny Frison, Lord have mercy, has knocked it out of the park for this cover B. And I know at one of the previous Comic Cons, she was actually selling prints of this. Wish I could have been there. But since I cannot, I will definitely be grabbing 2 of these beautiful cover Bs. Oh man, that negative space is just a sight to behold. Next up, we got Superman #12. And Lord have mercy. Just look at the cover. You know Superman ain't gonna kill nobody. But he's wilding out. This is by Brian Michael Bendis and Ivan Reyes, and I'm only showing cover A by Ivan Reyes. Not really feeling the cover B by Adam Hughes. You guys be the judge. But Bendis is making waves in Superman, and Ivan Reyes is shooting consistently from the 3-point line. Here we go again with DC doing their thing with another hot cover alert. And all I can say is like the Beast from the X-Men. Oh, my stars and garters. This is Catwoman number 12 by Joel Jones and Fernando Blanco. We have a cover A, I believe is that by Joel Jones? No, that is by Hugo Petros, I believe. No, that's Joel Jones doing cover A. And cover B is none other than Stanley Artgerm Lau with that nice old school Catwoman right there. You gotta love them. I ain't read this story in a minute, but I've been grabbing them covers like they going out of style. Sick. Batman and the Outsiders number 2 by Brian Hill and Dexter Soy. We have cover A by Dexter Soy, I believe, and cover B by Otto Schmidt. People were ragging on this book, the first issue and all that, but it was the first issue. It seemed pretty cool. And Batman's doing what Batman does. We're going to give it a chance. Book was pushed back, so now we're going to see what it's all about. Got DC's big summer event starting with Event Leviathan number 1 by Brian Michael Bendis and Alex Molive. This has 2 covers, and I believe Alex Molive is doing both covers for this. And it's a 6-issue miniseries. Glad they didn't go with the infinite covers with this. Totally ridiculous. But looks like it's going to be good. I missed out on that Superman Event Leviathan one-shot last week. Here's hoping I can get it for cover price. Doubtful, though. What you gonna do? Moving all along to Marvel Comics, we have The Amazing Spider-Man 23 by Nick Spencer and Ryan Ottley. We have cover A by Ryan Ottley, and we have cover B by Stuart Immonen, who's supposed to be retired, and Marvel's 80th anniversary painted cover by Daniel Acuna. You never can go wrong with Spidey, right? He's amazing. Silly me. A book that just seems to get hotter and hotter and hotter. I don't know what to say. This is insane. The Immortal Hulk 19 by Al Ewing and Joe Bennett. No doubt the book is good. We got cover A by Alex Ross. We have this, I believe it is the Marvel Anniversary cover by Greg Smallwood. Maybe I got it backwards. And I think it's the Spider-Man outfit variant, which is the cover of the month that Marvel is doing now, by Emanuela Lupacchino. Or is Lupacchino doing the 80th anniversary and Greg Smallwood doing the Spider-Man cover? You got me. Too many variants sometimes. But definitely a must-have and a must-read for all of the Immortal Hulk fanatics out there. Spider-Man Life Story number 4 by Chip Zdarsky and Mark Bagley. They are doing the 90s in this issue. And Mark Bagley is doing cover A. And Carrie Andrews has this really spiffy 90s Todd McFarlane looking variant cover. Should be pretty good. Spider-Man's aging in real time. Kind of different. And one of my guilty pleasures from Marvel is X-Force number 9 by Ed Brisson and Dylan Burnett. And this cover is by Valerio Shatai. Truly, I'm going to be a little upset that this book is ending. I was really kind of digging the young Kid Cable, Nathan Summers, but it is what it is, right? who knows what's gonna happen in the future. I think Old Man Cable should stay dead, and we should keep Kid Cable. But who knows what the future brings for these X titles after next month, right? But I don't know if this is gonna be the last issue for this. Grab it. The cover's awesome. Love Rachel Summers in the Phoenix, right? That's right. I don't know why I put this on the list. I'm not even buying this book. Symbiote Spider-Man #3 by Peter David and Greg Land. We got a Ron Lim variant. I don't know. I think I bought the first one. I'm lost. I like the cover. I think that's why I put it on here. I'm lost, man. We got too many Spider-Man books right now. For real. Always a sucker for this book. Champions #6 by Jim Zub and Juanan Ramirez. I'm only showing cover A by Kim Jacinto. Not really feeling that N-Huck Lee cover B. Spider-Man's on it, but it looks a little inappropriate personally. But always love the Champions. Can't say no to those guys. And last but not least, hot book alert from Marvel Comics. We got the Silver Surfer Black #1 that has 700,266 billion different covers. Oh man, they too much. But we have this is by Donny Cates and Tradd Moore, who I'm really not feeling, but whatever. And I think Tradd Moore is doing cover A. I got which I guess is my cover B, by Ron Lim. And this really sick, I call it the beach variant. When you think about the Silver Surfer, you think about the Fantastic Four, right? And this is the 1 in 25 Gerard Perel variant. And you can get this at various different places on the internet. And this book's supposed to be something pretty hot. The Fallen One / Silver Surfer Black had his first appearance in the Thanos Wins run. I don't know exactly what number that is. It's $1 million now too. Can't find the book for nowhere less than $40 or something like that. First, second, third prints and all of that stuff. But Silver Surfer Black #1 from Marvel. Get your copy and take your pick of the millions of different covers that they have. And they also have a blank cover for people like me that want to doodle on them and do a nice little stick figure of Silver Surfer Black and sell it for $300. No, really. Sell it for $300. And we got a couple of indie books here. And I don't know why I keep buying this book. I love it. I love it. You know, some stuff you just dig it. Amber Blake, #4 by Butch Geis and Catherine Nodet. Man, this book, can't get away from this book. This book is dope. Magazine size, very nice format. It's just, yeah, another guilty pleasure of mine. Man, this is dope. I can't never find these incentive covers for this, but I believe Catherine Nodet is doing this 1 in 10 variant. Oh, just a guilty pleasure of mine. If you don't mind the magazine size, you definitely need to grab this book, because you never know. Got a new comic coming out from Aftershock Studios, and I'm just digging a cover. I don't even know. Trustfall #1 by Christopher Sabella and Chris Visions. Yeah, man. And I don't have it up here, but they have a 1 in 10 incentive variant also, and by Claire Rowe. And wow, okay. they can get it. They can get it. Just a little taste of something. Next, we got Prodigy number 6 by Mark Millar and Raphael Albuquerque. This book is pretty dope. Kind of fell off on it, but yeah, I'm digging both of these covers. And Christopher Ward is doing cover B. Millerverse is acquired by Netflix, so I guess it's only a matter of time before we'll see this on our screens. Also from Image Comics, we have Oblivion Song 16 by Robert Kirkman and Lorenzo de la Fleche. And yeah, dude's about to go Super Saiyan. Get it before something silly happens and the book goes up, and away. Know what I mean? And the last one from Image Comics, not to be outdone by Aftershock. They also have a new #1 book coming out this week, and it is called Sonata. And this is by David Hine and Brian Haberlin. And cover A is by Haberlin, and cover B is by Gerard Van Dyke. And I'm just intrigued by this. I'm digging the whole fantasy level thing going on. There was a preview of this book and something I just read, and I was like, what is this? Matter of fact, it was a book that I got last week, and I'm like, okay. This book kind of snuck up on me. Definitely gonna take a look at this and grab both cover A and cover B. And that's it for our comic books this week. Next we have the covers of the week. Definitely got to put that Gerard Perel Silver Surfer Black cover there. That is a thing of beauty. Just the reflection itself. I think I said it before. Silver Surfer looks a little bit like Dwayne Johnson. Yeah, baby. And next we have the Catwoman number 12 Art Germ variant. That purple is popping. Oh, we love the homage covers, but he just reigns terror, sure enough. And our #1 cover of the week, of course, goes to Wonder Woman 72 by Jenny Frison, which is just some of the most magnificent artwork I've seen her do. It is truly a nice piece of work. And as for our book of the week, of course, couldn't leave him there, had to do it. It goes to the Sora of the Spaceways, the wielder of the power cosmic, the herald of Galactus, and now the arbiter of that black force, or dark matter, whatever it is, Silver Surfer Black #1, and I'm showing you the Ron Lim variant. All right, guys, make sure, hopefully, that you have already pre-ordered these books. If not, make sure you get to your LCS super early, or call them this week to make sure they set aside these books for you. And I will see you at the same bad time, at the same bad channel. Peace.